Hello, this is my springtime favourites video. I know I haven't done a monthly favourites in a long time. This kind of replaces it, and I've got loads of stuff to show you. I've been saving it up, and now the weather's kind of getting more spring-like, so it's an appropriate time really. I've got on my shirt, which you'll have seen from my previous style video. This is from Valentine Gautier in Paris. You can see that there, but if you want a better look at it, then watch the video. I'll try and remember to put the link in. So first of all, let's just run through what I'm actually wearing, because these are some of the key things that I really love for spring. First of all, I'm wearing the new Chanel foundation. You might have heard about this. This is a Vitalumiere Aqua, which is the liquid one you have to shake loads, but it's actually in a compact form. And I normally hate compact foundations, but I really like this one. It's just very light. You can apply it with a sponge, but I kind of dab it on with a sponge and then blend it out with my fingertips. And it just gives a really nice sheared out finish. And then following that, I have done my eyes. I've used the Dior Navy 5-colour palette. And this is the one that I was talking about a few videos back. When I was in Paris for the Dior Addict launch, they did my makeup and they did a really amazing blue navy smoky eye. So I haven't quite recreated that, but I always use beige tones and taupes and quite warm colours, so I thought it'd be nice to do a little bit of fresher shimmery blue for springtime. And finished off the eyes with Skinny Mascara from Ico. I've just posted about this on A Model Recommends, so take a look at that post if you like as well. But this just gives you an idea of what it actually looks like on. It's really long wearing, and this tube means that you can squeeze out all the last bits when you get to the end, and I really like that design. And then I've just further defined my eyes with this eyeliner from Urban Decay. This is 24/7. I've used these loads before, you'll see them in loads of videos, but this is their newest shade Perversion, which is the blackest black that they do, and it really is so black. You only need a tiny little bit and it just really makes your eyes kind of stand out and look really white. Cheeks, I've used Daniel Sandler's cream blush. This is in hot pink, and you just need a tiny bit, just dab it on and then blend it out. It looks very scary here and very pink, but it does blend out very nicely indeed. And then just for a bit of shimmer, a bit of highlight, I've used the Estee Lauder Topaz Chameleon, which is the illuminating powder jelly. I showed you one of these last season as well, which was a slightly paler colour. Very much easier to use, the last one. This would be good if you've got darker skin tone or if you've got a bit of a tan. Just gives a nice goldy hue to the skin, warms it up a little bit. And then to finish off completely, I'm wearing the Dior Addict Extreme in Incognito, which is a really nice nude. It's not too much of a light nude, so it's very kind of sophisticated, very easy to wear, quite long wearing. You know, with any of these sheer moisturising colours, they do tend to slide off fairly quickly. It's not like a matte colour. So really liking this Dior duo. Obviously when I went to Paris they did it with the Riviera, which is this bright corally red, so I'll just put that on as well just to show you how that looks. So that's Riviera, and as you can see it's a really wearable ready coral. It's a lot less scary and a lot more easy to wear than it looks in the bullet, and you can even sheer it out even more than this. I've applied it directly from the bullet, so you know the strongest way that you can, but you can pat it on with your fingertips, you can put it over lip balm, and those are ways of making it a little bit less vibrant. But I think it's perfect for springtime. It matches the colours of my shirt there, look. On my nails I have YSL's little kind of summery manicure duo, French manicure duo. But I'm not that into French manicure, so I've just worn the apricot shade. But again, very springtime. Got some nice varying shades of orangey coral. This one's by Too True. It's shade number 27, just a couple of pounds. And then a Rimmel Lasting Finish, and that's in shade 60, Hot and Spicy, that one. And then Avon in Coral Reef, which is a slightly pinkier tone, But all of these will look really nice for springtime and for summer as well when you get a little bit of a tan. If you wanted to go really, really sheer with your lips, I haven't got any lip glosses actually, but I'll probably do more of those as we get into summer because I do prefer a balm texture. These ones from YSL, these little kind of tinted balms, are really, really beautiful. It feels like you're wearing makeup because they're very kind of luxuriously packaged. And they do impart more of a tint than your standard balm, but the balms are really, really light and cooling. This one's in Cool Guava, so it's like a corally colour, looks really, really bright and actually does give the lips quite a bit of colour. So if you're looking for a really glossy way to wear a corally colour, then this is a very good buy. Oh, I do have a gloss, sorry, I was lying. This is the Pocket Rocket Gloss by Urban Decay. These are really good, but they've got a little added extra. I don't know whether you can see that, hold on. Here he is as, and then he should take his clothes off. He's taking his clothes off? I can't see. You taking your clothes off, Lumberjack? And then there's the back of him as well. He should be stripping. Oh, I don't know, I can't see a thing. Anyway, really, really funny. I like these. Quite large for a lip gloss. They work really well. It's got a nice brush applicator. And Chanel also have a nice kind of corally sheer as well. This is Rouge Coco Shine in Flirt, shade number 69, which I think I've used in another video. That one's much pinkier, but same juicy, gorgeous texture. So a little selection of them there to choose from. Nice kind of sheer springtime lip colours. Now, cheeky things. I showed you the Daniel Sandler one, and I think I mentioned this in another video as well. This is a Dior blush, Rosy Glow, that kind of adapts to any skin tone. That's really nice too for spring. Very foolproof because you just whack it on and it does its stuff really. This is the stripy Chanel blusher. They kind of do something similar to this every year, but I think it's really, really pretty, and also it does give quite a nice effect because you've got loads of different shades. It gives slightly more of a multi-dimensional effect than just one solid colour. Another thing that adapts to your skin colour apparently, this is the Givenchy Magic Lip and Cheek Balm. And it's really, really gorgeous as a lip balm, and it does give quite a pink stain, and it does on the cheeks as well. It just gives a really nice rosy flush, but I'm not sure about the texture for me. I mean, as a balm it works amazingly and it's so moisturising, but it just doesn't feel quite right to me on the cheeks. But if you like that texture, it gives a real shimmery, kind of shiny highlight to the cheeks. If you wanted a cheaper alternative to the Urban Decay pencil, I mean, the Urban Decay is amazing and it doesn't budge at all, but Avon have got their glimmer sticks and they brought one out in Blackest Black, and it's more like a kind of gel pencil. And it's really, really nice. I still love the Super Shock liner, which has got a softer texture. But the staying power on this is really good, and it really is Blackest Black, and they're not very expensive, so if you don't like them, then you know it's no big loss really. So that's a nice alternative if you're looking for a very, very black eyeliner. This is something I picked up on my travels this month. This is the limited edition colours palette from Estee Lauder. Really, really handy and amazing palette. And as you can see, here's my illuminator. It's no bigger than the illuminator that I showed you, but inside you have 5 lip colours and 5 eye colours, and they're all really nice. I probably wouldn't wear those 2 lip colours, the darker ones, but all of those eyeshadow colours I've tested and they're amazing. I think it works out to be about £29 at the airport, and unfortunately you can't get it apart from in duty free. But if you're travelling and you see it, then if you're after some kind of neutrals all in one place, then this is a good one to go for. You get a little velvet pouch with it with some brushes, but I hardly ever use the free brushes. But anyway, it's just a good little small compact, very handy indeed. Staying with eyes, just a couple of things. I've got the Eclosion palette from Chanel, which I absolutely adore. There are quite a few eye things, but for some reason none of them are in my selection that's right next to me. And this video is probably already about an hour long, so I'm not going to go and find them. I'll have to do a different video. Maybe I'll do, yeah, I think I'm missing some of my budget buys. All of this looks a bit expensive. Oh, I'm going to have to do another video. Oh well. And I've been using this a lot as well. You'll remember before Christmas that I was obsessed with these gel liners from YSL. And they've brought out a couple of new shades. This is the green black, or jade black I think it's called, and it just really makes your eyes kind of stand out. It just adds a new dimension to black eyeliner. I'm actually losing the will to live. I'm sick of the sound of my own voice, so I'm going to stop there for my spring things. I haven't done any bases apart from the Chanel, and there are loads of new bases that I'm completely in love with, and primers and things like that, but I've put them all to one side and I'm going to do a separate video on those as well. Promises, promises, promises. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I've got a sore throat, and I shall see you in the next video.